This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, a good one straight ahead. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
Let's not forget, Mike, not too long ago, Russell Wilson was not only the face and one of the top superstars of the NFL, he was a bona fide Hall of Fame quarterback. So the talent and the resume, it's still there. He puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen throughout the years. This team's going to be hard to beat.
Moving to his right, he'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Slayton is the man in motion. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. Getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
First down, Chiefs.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 15-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing now, Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Gunnar Olszewski is deep for the Giants. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. It's going to be third. They need 1. This time they stay on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Giants.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Giants first down.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just 1 touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Moving to his left. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Kicker, defense. Automatic first down.
First and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Into the hands of Juju. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Kansas City.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. but watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Whoa! The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hunt, and he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Mahomes back. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. That is taken in for the touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Giants nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Wilson to throw. And the rush gets
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Noah Grant. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Wilson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have a Giants 1st down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
First down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. In motion, it's Robinson. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man is Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Russ. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw again is Wilson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed, so they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So It's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.